Hey everyone and welcome back. What we're going to get into right now is we are going to animate this little toggle and the corresponding colors for the backgrounds. So we have lighting and we'll do cooling. So let's get right into that. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to duplicate this screen. So we're going to have a couple of different instances. Let me just Command C, Command V again and again. Looking great. Okay. And then we'll just kind of pop this row in to there. And we can just kind of get rid of that. And what I've done here is I've just added another text container over here. So this is an auto label container with the circle for Celsius, 21 for the number, and then I have the on text right there as well. I've also kind of manipulated these little air conditioning lines, and I've added lights for the button. So we're not going to really worry about whether those little icons are going to animate right now. We can do that on a smaller scale if we wanted to, but I'm really focused in on making sure these toggles work as expected. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually just copy and paste and do that. Okay, so we have just this one that it's left. Oops, Command C, not Command X. And let's throw that in here. Command V right in there. And delete. So we have a couple of different states here. And let's actually animate this. So we'll remove all these flow starting points. And we'll start with this one. So if I were to click lighting, I would like to go here. And we'll do it on tap, and we'll keep everything smart animated. And we'll keep it at 300. I think that's pretty good. And we can actually see what that looks like. Let's see what that little thing looks like. And I just want you to remember that. Let's bring it up. So when we did start this, we had just this kind of background of white, and then we had the color afterwards. So we added that color, and there we go. Let's see what that looks like. So we saw that change really nicely. So that fill changed as well. So let's take a look and make sure that everything is named appropriately. So we went to this screen first. Okay, everything is great. Okay, perfect. So that's going to work like that. And then we're going to just have to link all these different screens up. So if I were to click this one, I would get the exact same. Now, if I were on this screen, now, if you notice that now this is kind of where things may get out of hand a bit. So I want to go there. If I'm on here, I have to click on this one because we're going to fill both at the same time. And if I'm on this one, and I untoggle that, I'm going to go back to that because that will be off. Same thing, if I untoggle that one, I'll be on that one. And if I untoggle this one while I'm on here, I'm going to go back to the beginning, and same thing for this one. If I do this, I'll go right back to the beginning. So now we've created like a huge loop. So we have that. We have this. and we have it turning on and off really nicely. And that's how you can create some really quick toggle micro interactions within your smart home app. I would love to see if anyone came up with something different for using toggles within like a similar app or a website. It doesn't matter where you're using it, but it'd be really cool to see how you use like the interaction to affect something else. I remember when we were talking about like parenting and stuff like that, we were talking about when something clicks, something else, it causes like an effect elsewhere. So we know these two are kind of married to each other. And that's how you create a quick toggle animation.